call me
Okay,
that.
slick.
Okay, that's better. Hold on.
So, what disciple did you want to talk about today?
Hold on, Mom. It's not live. Oh, look. It's 2 o'clock. Oh, my God. That's so loud.
Yes, it is. So, what disciple do you want to talk about?
Okay. Now, we can talk about Peter. I was waiting for people. I want to wait for people to come in because there's supposed to
Peter.
be people.
Okay, well, let's see. Do you want to talk about well, okay, we can talk about Peter.
Okay.
But to talk about Peter, you need to talk about Peter, James, and Andrew because they were brothers.
No, Peter and Andrew were brothers. James and John were brothers, but it was
Okay, they were
Peter
all
and
4
Andrew.
cousins, but did you know all 4
Oh
of
my
them?
God, Mom. It was Peter and Andrew are brothers. James and John are brothers.
I know, but they were cousins. All 4 of them were cousins.
Nobody said that. Only you Christians say that. They were not
Because
cousins. They were
they oh,
supposed partners, even though they weren't that either.
they were cousins because their mothers were sisters. Salome and Cleophas were sisters, and both of those sisters was actually Mary, Jesus's mother's sister, which made them also cousins with Jesus, and it's historically proven through genealogy from the records from back in those days. That's how everybody knows because people read other documents to get accurate historical facts. I can't hear you.
Yeah, because I don't want to keep interrupting you. All I know is the Bible didn't say that, and it doesn't fucking matter.
Oh, but it does matter. It's very important. It
All
does
right.
because
Anyway, let's
it
talk about
explains.
Peter and Andrew. We
Okay,
don't
but
need
it
to talk about the other
but if
crap.
but if you wanna is understand
I
why Jesus chose them,
I don't want to understand that because it was stupid of him to do that.
actually, it wasn't, because
It,
the
it
main thing that
was
everybody fails to realize is that Jesus chose
12
the
idiots.
basically, yes. He chose 12 unlikely suspects. 12
He
unlikely
chose 12 cowards
that turned the world upside down.
because they were cowards.
No, because they actually died defending what they knew to be true.
Yeah, after they turned their back on Jesus, they
Nikki,
decided to
we
try to
all
make it
do that.
better.
Nikki,
Yeah,
we
no,
Nikki, we all do that.
no.
Name one person you know that hasn't made huge mistakes. Name one
You
person you
mean like turning their back on Jesus? I never did that. You never did that.
actually, I did. I
Well,
was
see,
raised
that's
in
your
the
fault.
church.
I never did that. And I don't think you did either.
I most certainly did. I was raised in the church. I've made countless mistakes
It doesn't
because
mean you
what I
turned your
was
back on Jesus. It doesn't mean
okay,
you were like, oh,
I walked
Jesus, I
okay,
don't know that
I walked
guy.
away. I
I don't
walked
know Jesus. You never said that.
no, no, no.
Peter said that. I don't know that guy.
Okay.
Why is
Well,
he
we
not
deny but we
considered
but
as
we
much of a betrayer as Judas? Because at least
we
Judas said he knew Jesus.
But the difference is Peter repented.
No, he didn't.
He most certainly
No,
did.
he did not.
Nikki, he most
No.
certainly.
No, you cannot change my
Okay.
mind about
You know
that
what?
because
I
no,
cannot.
he didn't.
I don't think I can keep doing this because you refuse to see truth when
Because it's not true.
it is true. You just skim over it because it doesn't fit the narrative you've already got in your head.
No,
You don't
that's
wanna
not
look at
true.
it.
I didn't skim over it at all. Peter
most
never once repented.
He most certainly
He
did.
hung himself upside down
He
because
didn't hang
he didn't
himself
want to be
upside down.
crucified
The
like
Romans
Jesus
hung him
because
up.
he turned his back on Jesus.
No, that's not reality. That's your narrative. The truth
Most
is
definitely reality,
when
Mom.
Jesus when Jesus Peter did. When Jesus came back, Peter apologized. Peter was
No, he did not.
He most certainly did, Nikki.
No, he didn't.
Yes, he did.
And Jesus said, if you deny me, I will deny you. And Peter denied Jesus. How is he not in hell?
But here's the thing.
Why don't people notice that Peter
Nikki,
is more of a betrayer than Judas?
because that's not the truth.
It is the truth.
It isn't. And if you read it, hold on, let me show you. I'll find it in the scripture and I'll show it to you.
This is crap. She's going to pull out the Bible and then I'm going to point out to her.
Okay, hold on one second. Big book. Now,
go ahead. I'm done. You tell the people what you think. That's for you anyway. I don't really care. I feel how I feel and it's not going to change my mind.
But
Peter is definitely in hell.
Facts don't care about feelings. Thank you.
I know, which is why I don't understand.
I know.
Why you even stick up for this fool?
Because I'm going to show you why. And I'm going to show it to you.
Because he's full of shit.
No, if you would stop, I will explain it. Let me. Okay, and here's the thing I wanted to read to you. And it says that it's chapter 16 in the book of Mark. And it says, and I'm going to read the most important parts. Well, I'm going to read the whole thing, but I'm going to stop on the most important parts and explain it. It says, and when the Sabbath was past, Mary Magdalene, who, by the way, if you didn't know, Jesus cast 7 devils out of her, and Mary, the mother of James, and Salome, see, they were all related. They're all related. Yes, they are. Mother of James and Salome, who had brought the sweet spices they might come to anoint him. And very early in the morning on the first day of the week, they came to the sepulchre at the rising of the sun. And they said among themselves, who shall roll us away the stone from the sepulchre? And when they had looked and saw that the stone was rolled away, and it was very great, in the entering of the sepulchre, they saw a young man sitting at the right side, clothed in a long white garment, and they were affrighted. And he saith unto them, be not afraid, ye seek Jesus of Nazareth, which was crucified. He is risen. He is not here. Behold, the place where he laid him. But go your way, tell his disciples and Peter, because Peter had asked for forgiveness, and Jesus
Peter
was about,
did not.
and
No, he
stop,
didn't.
Nikki, he most certainly did. And Peter. And when Peter gets there, Jesus lets him know, I heard you. I understand. Because Jesus is the one who told him, Peter, before the cock crows 3 times, before the cock crowed twice, you'll deny me 3 times.
Yes, and
He
whoever
says,
denies
and
Jesus,
when it's
Jesus
over,
denies in
strengthen
front of his
your
Father,
brethren.
which means Peter is in hell.
No, if you
Yes.
stop, because the next words out of Jesus's mouth following that sentence is when it's over, strengthen your brethren. Jesus already knew it was going to happen. Jesus had forgiven him before it even happened.
So
Before
Jesus changed
Jesus,
his rules for Peter. So
no,
Jesus just changes his rules in the middle of the game.
because Peter wasn't denying him out of anything but fear, and his regret and his true repentance
So
was
Jesus
more than
changed his
Judas.
rules.
No, because Judas, when Judas asked for forgiveness, he went to the very people who he betrayed Jesus to. He didn't go to Jesus. He went to the Pharisees. Peter went to Christ. He went to the Pharisees. The repentance wasn't even on the same level.
So Jesus changes his rules for Peter.
Because Peter,
Okay.
because
So
God doesn't judge man. Remember what he said to David. God doesn't judge man according to outward appearances. He judges them by their heart. Peter's repentance was true. Judas's was not.
say bye to little Michael, Mom. The mad preacher is Michael.
Hi, Michael.
Nolly's Michael.
Oh, hi, cuz.
That's little Michael.
But
But
anyway,
Mom, I don't want to argue about Peter.
well, I'm not arguing. I'm just
I
explaining
wanna
the differences in the forgiveness.
I
Because
wanna try
Judas was asking for forgiveness because he felt guilty, not because he actually thought he did, or Judas was asking for forgiveness, not because he thought he did anything wrong, but because he felt guilty. Peter knew he did wrong and he was heartbroken by it. There's two separate
no.
things.
Look, so did Judas. When he went to the thing, he was like, I've condemned an innocent man.
He
Is
went
what
to
he
the
said.
Pharisees.
And he hung
didn't go to
himself out of guilt. So Judas had just as much guilt as Peter. Only
But the
Peter
difference
wasn't brave
is,
enough to delete himself from God's YouTube because he's a fucking coward.
stop, because that's not true. Judas said he betrayed an innocent guy to the very people he betrayed the innocent guy to. He didn't go to the guy he betrayed.
Um,
Peter went to
Mom,
the guy
little
he
Michael's
betrayed.
talking to you.
Who? I can't
Little
see
Michael.
anything. Do you see what I'm saying? Do you understand? I
Yeah.
can't. Yeah.
I know what you're saying. The same thing all of them say. Because they
No.
don't want to acknowledge that Saint Peter is a fucking coward. He's more of a coward than Judas. Because Judas only did it once. Peter did it 3 fucking times.
Within the span of a few seconds. But you remember,
Exactly.
Okay, but stop, because Jesus told Peter that this was going to happen. And Peter was so sure he wouldn't do it that Jesus had to tell him. He goes, "You will do it." And by the time you even realize it's done, he goes, "And when it's over," he goes, "strengthen your brother because you're going to grow from this." Because see, Judas never
When did
believed.
Jesus say that?
Where did
Jesus never said
he
that.
most certainly did.
Not.
He most certainly did. I'll find it
Not.
for you.
He did not.
Yes, he did.
Are you going to word magic what Jesus said?
No, I'm going to find it for you and I'm going to read it to you.
You're going to word magic it because Jesus never said that.
No, he did say it.
Well, it's okay. I don't want to argue about stupid Peter. I want to know how to buy a house. Or maybe even this one that I'm in. Dustin wants to buy this one. Bye, little Michael. Say bye, Mom.
Bye, Michael.
But I like arguing with you on Saturdays. But the other thing to that is I don't want to argue about stupid Peter. Ooh, Mom, guess what?
What?
We have 299 subscribers.
Nice.
Yeah.
Let's see.
Oh, Fred's here. Hi, Fred.
Hi, Fred.
Well, at least I think he's here. Remember what Grandma said about Fred?
I do.
We don't want to be friends with Fred. Oh, look. I think little Nolly's here, Mom.
Hi, Hi, Nolly.
Hi, the word, Mom. We have another person.
Who?
Hold on, I'll show you. I gotta share my screen. And Fred's here also.
Hi, Fred.
And there's somebody called the Word here also. And it seems like I'm outnumbered on my channel. I always am. But I don't give a fuck. But little Nolly said hi, Mom.
I know. I see it.
Where the hell are you? Damn. Okay, we'll put you back on the screen and put me over here with these guys. No. See, we can do them all. Okay.
Maybe it's in the book of John.
Let me see if I can do something.
Check.
Okay. Yeah, we can do it like that. There. Okay. Okay. Let's see. Okay. Can you read this down here? The word and Fred down here at the bottom of the screen.
I can. But I'm looking
Can you
for
read it?
right now. What? Yeah, I've got.
Okay.
Just give me 1 second because I'm looking for something.
Mom, it's fine. We don't
No,
have
it's not,
to.
because there's something that I really want you to see. I want you to know that it's coming. It's coming from Jesus.
Mom, I don't really care.
But you should.
But I don't. Because Jesus never said any of that about Peter. But
He
okay.
most certainly.
And I just can't believe Jesus changed his rules in the middle of the game. I don't think he did that.
Here it is. And Simon, behold, Satan hath desired to sift you.
Okay. Now
Now,
I remember he said this about himself.
he's talking about Simon Peter.
Yeah, I know.
And the Lord said, Simon, Simon, behold, Satan desired to have you, that he may sift you as wheat. But I have prayed for thee, that thy faith fail not. And when thou art converted, strengthen thy brethren. Now he's talking about once Peter betrays him. See, Jesus already knew that Peter was going to betray him, and he's already telling Peter, "I've already forgiven you for it. I've already
Yeah,
forgiven.
that's what
I've
he said.
already."
Peter, I changed my rules in the middle of the game just for you, buddy. Come here, baby. But I don't care. It's just what I think. But again, I'm outnumbered on my own fucking channel. But I don't give a shit. Again, I think what I think, and everybody can fuck off.
Well, see, that's why I said this probably wouldn't be good.
No, it's just fine. I don't have anybody else to fucking talk to because I
Well,
don't have any friends.
well, anyway, what I was getting at was the difference in the forgiveness is that
I
Peter had,
don't. Jesus changed the rules in the middle of the game just for some dickhead who
but that's
denied
not,
him. If
but
Jesus is like, if you deny me, I'm gonna deny you. But Peter denies him 3 times, and Jesus is like, don't worry about it. I wasn't talking about you.
no, that's not it.
That's
Because remember,
exactly.
Jesus, when Peter made the revelation that he was the Christ, the Son of the living God, even Judas didn't truly believe that. Judas never believed that Jesus was who Jesus said he was. That's why Judas had no issue with stealing the money from the purse
That.
that was
We
meant for
do
the.
not know that.
I most certainly do know that. I know that by the fact that he betrayed him. I know that from the fact that he was stealing money from the purse that was meant to feed and help the poor and the homeless. And when Mary dumped that oil all over Jesus's feet and his hair, Judas got angry about it.
It didn't
Instead of
say who got angry.
he did get angry. He says, "You could have sold that instead of wasting it." And Jesus told him, "She's doing this for my burial. Leave her alone." Judas
Doesn't
cared
say.
more about the money he could earn walking with Jesus than he cared about Jesus. That was the difference.
We already. Shut up, Nikki. Nikki, shut up. I'm
What were you
shutting
going
up.
to say?
I'm telling myself to shut up. Keep going, Mom.
So, like, remember when okay, we're gonna go back a bit. Do you remember when God sent Samuel to David's father's house? And Samuel was looking at all of David's brothers, and he kept saying in his heart and in his mind, this has to be the one. This has to be the one. This has to be the one that God's going to pick. And God spoke to Samuel and he said, look, you're looking at the outward appearance, but I judge a man according to his heart. I know what's on the inside. The reason Jesus could forgive Peter was because he knew Peter's heart. The reason he didn't forgive Judas was because he also knew Judas's heart. God doesn't judge us by what we say, but by what we do and how our heart truly is.
But works don't count, right? See, that's what I'm saying. You're Christian.
Yes,
you're like, Jesus changed his rules. God changed his ruals.
No, he
just
didn't.
For this fucking fisherman.
No, he didn't. He didn't change the rules. Peter still had consequences. Peter still died. Peter still was crucified upside down. And Peter and Jesus even told him,
because he wanted to
right
be,
now you go where you
like
want to go. But remember what Jesus told Peter.
He said, I changed my rules for you.
Right now you walk where you want to walk. He goes, but one day somebody's going to lead you where you do not want to go. And you're going to die. Not because you want to, but because it was ordered. And he told him, and Peter turns around. First thing he says is, well, what about him? Talking about John.
He was not.
He most certainly was.
He was talking about Lazarus, who
no,
was literally a walking fucking zombie.
No, he wasn't.
And Jesus was like, if I wanted him to live forever, he would live forever.
It was Peter and John that was walking with him. How could he be
exactly? And Lazarus was walking behind them.
it was Jesus and John. If you read the story, you would see
I've read the fucking
Jesus
story.
and John.
I've read
Peter and John was walking.
Why would he say John would live forever if John was
because they were on the seashore for starters, and they were on their fishing boat.
You're right. I quit. You're right. I want to buy a house. I don't give a shit about Peter. I want to know how to buy a house.
I already told you. There's nothing I can do about that right now. It's Saturday. I told you I would talk to my brother on Monday.
I need to buy a
I'm
house.
not going to do these anymore on any more Saturdays.
No, you have to.
No, I don't have to.
Yeah, you do.
No, I don't. Because, Nikki, I'm not helping you. I'm just making you angry because
you're not making me angry.
I most certainly am.
I'm not angry. I'm just aggravated because I want to buy a house.
Well, you can't buy a house right today. It's Saturday. And you have to be saving money. And here's a question. Whose name is the house going to be in? Because if it's not going to be in your name,
if I can get it through Social Security because I'm brain dead.
You're not brain dead.
I would be able to buy it through Social Security.
You have a brain injury. But it'll have to be in your name and your name alone. Do not put anybody else's name on it.
I know that because I got to go through Social Security. I know that. But then I also told Dustin, I promise I won't kick you out if I can buy this house in my name. But
he also not going to be able to remove you, so that'll be a good thing.
Well, Mom, I get removed from everywhere I live because I'm brain dead.
Well, honey, you're not brain dead. And stop saying that. That's not true.
No, I'm most definitely brain dead.
No, you're not. You have a brain injury.
Lots of them.
Right. But anyway, back to what I was saying. Um, there's nothing you can do about that today, so we'll just have to wait. I'll find out what I can find out and I'll let you know.
Mom,
What?
this is stupid. Did you know that if we can't buy this house, we have to be out by June, the end of June?
Well, this is what?
May, April,
Yeah, it's not even April, it's still March.
March. That's right.
Yeah. Well,
But
he
it's
has to
about to
he
be
has
April.
to he has to give you a notice. He has to send you a formal notice.
They sent us in emails. Do you know the other? Because they gave me and Dustin first dibs on this house. So Dustin emailed them like, "What's the price?" And they messaged Dustin back, "Stop inquiring about the price of the house. It just slows things down." And it's like, how does that even work?
Can you get me their phone number?
I could try.
Fine.
Why
Give
will
me
you buy this house for me?
I said, get me their phone number.
Okay. I could do that. Because I wish somebody would buy this
Who's
house.
the
I would
picture
just
of the
live there.
naked guy on our chat?
Oh, that's Chuck Norris.
Yeah, he died.
He's flexing his titties at you, Mom.
Whatever.
He is.
So not into it. Yeah, he died at 86. He died at same age grandma is.
Oh, do you know who else died today?
Who died today?
Wow, dang.
Oh no, he died a couple of days ago.
You make my heart
Okay, but
sing.
the guy who wrote that song was John Voight's brother.
Well, that guy died.
Yeah. John Voight's brother. He wrote a whole bunch of songs. I had no idea that the Voight boys were that the Trogs actually recorded that song and made it a hit. Not the dude who wrote it, but the dude who wrote the song died.
Yeah, that guy, 86.
Yeah, I know. Mom's
Hi,
outliving
Razor.
Mom is outliving her contemporaries.
All of them. And no, and Mr. Spoons hasn't died yet, has he?
I'm assuming he's been dead for a minute now. I don't know for sure. And I don't know. I don't speak to him. I have no information on him, nor am I looking.
Did you? Oh, Mom, Tom's here. Say
I know.
hi.
Hi, Tom.
Oh, and Razor Romano said hi also.
Okay, so I'm trying to figure out how I can chat. And then
Yeah, I'm pretty close to brain dead.
you're not close to brain dead means you're in a coma and you can't speak, you can't do any of those things. You can't answer questions, you can't communicate on behalf of yourself.
Oh, Mr. Spoons is dead.
Oh, okay. I have no idea of how to even get in touch with any of his family either. So don't ask that question because I have no answer for it.
Oh, I wasn't gonna
I have
talk to
no
that
idea
guy.
how to type anything to these people.
Well, you can't type on Pilled. The purple one, you can't type there.
I can't
But the
type
one
anywhere.
where that Thomas is on, you can type on that one.
No, actually, I can't.
Oh, wait, hold on. That's my bad, Mom. Mom,
What?
okay. Look on your screen and you see that thing there that looks like a talk bubble?
No, I don't have one of those. Oh,
Oh,
yeah, I do.
okay, press that and you'll be able to type.
I've been pressing on that and I cannot type. It won't let me. It'll just let me read them. Maybe you're the only one who can type because it's on your page.
Okay, go on. Shit. Because I don't think it's letting me be able to type on it either. Wow, thing. Mm-mm. You make my heart sing.
I know, I love that song. You know what other song I really like that he wrote? I can't remember what it's called. Hold on, let me look it up on my phone because he did a few of he did actually a couple of songs for Celine Dion and he did a couple for a bunch of people. Um I think he actually wrote one song that Janis Joplin recorded. Chris Christopherson wrote a song Janis Joplin recorded, and he wrote
He
it.
wrote Bobby McGee.
Yep, he actually wrote that song for her. He wouldn't let anybody else record it. A lot of people looked at it, and he's like, "Yeah, no, I wrote this for one person, and only one person gets it." And it was Janis Joplin.
It's pretty good.
I
I
know.
think it's funny he wrote a song about a man.
Well, he wrote it about a guy because a girl was going to sing it. Why wouldn't he?
I just think it's funny.
Busted flat in Baton Rouge, waiting for a train. I was feeling near as faded as my jeans.
Okay. This is not American Idol.
Bobby on the diesel there.
This is an argument channel.
Just before it rained.
Rhoda saw the way to New
Way to New
Orleans.
Orleans.
Stop it. We're singing
Pulled
Wild
my
Thing.
heart through in my dirty red bandana.
All right.
Sounds like don't do that one. Sorry, Tom. I know. But we're not really talking anymore. So,
Now, well, we could be talking, but I want to buy a house.
well, I'm not going to discuss that because I can't discuss something that I cannot control right now.
I know. I know.
I know. And Tom's like, kidding.
I'm so glad he's here. I'm so glad that you
know.
decided to come back, Tom.
And Nolly's like, that's my favorite song she sings. Nolly, You should actually listen to Summertime. That is an awesome song by her. Man, I love that song.
Mom, she grew up with you. I'm sure she knows that song.
Summertime. Oh man, I love that song. Nobody could sing that song like her.
So,
And try. Try. Just a little bit harder.
all right. All right.
Man,
This
love that song too.
this is not Nikki karaoke. This is Nikki argues with her mom, but she can't because she wants to buy a house.
Well, okay, but we can't discuss that right now. So we need to figure something else out to talk about. See, and you don't want to talk about the Apostle John or Peter, and you don't want to. I
Yeah,
don't know
she
what
grew
else.
up with you, Mom. She knows all her songs. What about over on the Field songs? Do you guys
Huh?
have any songs you like?
Oh, and I'll tell you another song that I think everybody should listen. Well,
Gangster Paradise by Coolio.
uh, no, but 50 Cent has one. Hail Mary.
That's Tupac.
No,
Yes.
it's 50 Cent.
No, it's definitely Tupac.
She goes, Juanita, honey, you know I have all her music. I know you do.
But that Hail Mary song is definitely Tupac.
No, it's 50 Cent. And that's only a line in it.
Oh, because I was going to say the actual song
I
Hail
can't remember.
Mary is by Tupac.
No, there's a lot of really, really, really good music out there. But I'm not a huge fan on the rap. Just I'm not. Um, but classic rock I like.
He gave us
Classic
the
rock I
pinky
like.
face
There's
for
a
the
lot of
rap.
old music that I really, really like. Like the Birds, Turn, Turn, Turn. I know you know that song, Nikki.
Yeah, we read it in the Bible not too long
Yeah,
ago.
Ecclesiastes chapter 3. Taken right out of that. You know who wrote that song?
Some guy.
Bob Dylan. That's a Bob Dylan song. So is Tambourine Man a Bob Dylan song?
What is that? Play me a song?
Hey, Mr. Tambourine Man, play a song for me.
That's what it is.
Yes,
I got
Bob
the word
Dylan.
wrong.
Bob Dylan wrote that. Bob Dylan wrote a lot of really good music. I love Bob Dylan. I've always loved Bob Dylan. Neil Young, although his political views, in my opinion, are crazy, I like a lot of his music too. The dude has some talent. He's crazy, but he has talent.
Hey, Mom, do you know what's happening next week?
What?
Hey, honey.
Passover?
Violent J's gonna wrestle.
Who?
Violent J.
ICPJ?
Yeah, he's in a
God,
wrestle.
I've known him since he was like 9.
Well, I don't know. I wasn't alive, but I do know he's in a wrestle.
That's very cool. Hold on a second. I gotta let Jax out. Yeah, Violent J and his brother are Shaggy's brother. Violent J and Shaggy. I used to hang out with Shaggy's older brother. Those guys. Those guys, when they first started, was so young. They were so
Yep.
little, I can remember them. They were like practicing in the garage all the time. It was awesome.
Oh, Alice Cooper is really good. He's a really great golfer.
I know. I love Alice.
No,
They asked
Nolly is.
me why the singer's name was Alice.
Did you see what Nolly said? Nolly said she
Uh-huh.
liked Alice Cooper.
I know. Me and her actually saw, I think it was Alice Cooper. They were playing, he was playing with Def Leppard when me and little Nolly went to that concert in Ohio. And we had Gerald and her dad let us go, and her mom was really upset because she didn't want us to go to that concert. And I found a bag of weed. First time little Nolly ever smoked a joint, she smoked it with me.
See, I knew she was a bad influence.
I was, Nikki, I was 17, I think, or 18. You were a baby. Grandma and Aunt Nolly watched you.
Yep.
We had the hitchhike home. Little Nolly will tell you she's going to bust. I know she's sitting here laughing so hard she's crying right now because she knows I'm telling the truth.
Nolly, she's telling on you.
I'm telling on myself, actually.
Okay.
Yeah. I
She's
was so young.
indirectly telling on you, Nolly.
So crazy.
Yeah, we can smoke weed in here. I've been smoking weed this whole time. But my mom doesn't smoke weed, and my
No,
cousin eats weed.
I can't. Clean and sober 20 years almost. 19, actually. November 27th?
October 26th. I
No.
told you. No,
November
we need to keep that
27th.
on the
Yep.
day for my
Look at
son.
Nolly wrote, yep, we went to the concert. My mother was so mad. My stepdad and my dad, Gerald and Johnny. Yep, we had the crew. Yep. Def Leppard and Alice Cooper.
Johnny, my father, gave us weed. Oh. Yeah. My mom's been sober a little
19
longer than me.
19 years.
And I'm going on 16. 16. Nolly said, yes, I'm laughing. Hold on. Yes, I'm laughing. We had, hold on. We had fun. Yes, I'm laughing. We had fun.
Yes, we did. We had a blast. I think that was Nolly's very first concert, and I got to take her. I was tickled pink. I think I won the concert tickets on the Frog, matter of fact. That radio station in
It's still a
Cincinnati.
radio station. It's still a radio station, Mom.
Yep, that's where I got the tickets. That was so awesome. And I was like, Nolly, you want to go to a concert with me? She's like, yeah. And we went. But I knew Sue would say no, so we didn't even, we bypassed Sue completely. We went to Johnny and Gerald.
And they gave you weed.
They did. And I found a bag of weed there too. We sat down on our little spot and there was a bag of weed sitting right there that somebody dropped or lost. And I was like, Nolly, look. And she goes, what is that? And I go, it's weed. And I just stuck it in my pocket and didn't say another word until we left. But that was hilarious. That was awesome concert.
I know the last concert I went to with Dustin a little bit ago was Five Finger Death Punch. And mom, I'm telling you, for some reason, my head started to sweat and my hair started to smell real bad. I was the stinkiest person at that concert because of my hair.
What was wrong
Because
with
it
your
just
hair?
started sweating and smelling so bad, and I didn't know what to do because I didn't have a hair tie or a pen or anything to put my hair up. So my hair just started smelling like an old hat. Just, I was the stinkiest person at that concert. When? Remember when I asked you if the concert place was close to your house? It was that time.
Oh, you guys went to like DTE or something?
Yeah, but I don't know why it's buffering so much.
Because he lives up north, probably by East Tawas
Oh,
or Oganac. But yeah, there was a lot of stuff, man. Let's see, what was the last concert I went to?
Travis Tritt and Sammy Kershaw.
No, that wasn't the last concert I went to. Last concert I went to was third day. And now he's like, yes, I remember that somebody did drop some weed, but we also got some weed from Johnny. Yes, we did. We got. I know we did. We did smoke some while we were there because back then you could still smoke inside a building. Every concert, everybody was smoking. They were passing frisbees around back in the day. My very first concert I went to, they were passing frisbees around that had Coke and all kinds of wonderful stuff on it, and pills and everything. I think I was like 14 and I was with Uncle Mitchell. And
Really?
they were passing joints, yeah, and then we were a row 3 rows of bikers were behind us and 2 rows of bikers in front of us, and we were in the middle, and they were passing these Frisbees around, like huge regular sized Frisbees with all kinds of stuff on them, and everybody was just taking what they wanted, smoking and passing it around. It was crazy. And I think that was it a Journey concert? Might have been Journey.
Did you
With Steve
know
Perry.
that guy is why I won't cut my hair?
Who, Steve
Because every
Perry?
time I cut my hair, I look like the lead singer of that band. What the
Of
fuck is his
Journey?
name? Stephen Perry.
Yeah, Steve Perry.
Yeah, he's
Every
why I won't
girl
cut my
every
hair.
girl on the planet had a crush on Steve Perry. They had a crush on Steve Perry, and God help us all, they also had one on Peter Frampton because
Oh,
Peter
Peter
Frampton,
Frampton was so good looking back in the day.
I know.
Oh,
Not only
that guy.
him,
Did you know
but
he lives
also
here in Cincinnati?
I did know that. And you know who else was really, really, really good looking back in the day? Well, actually, there was 2, and they were both in the same band. Um,
Joe Perry and Steven Tyler.
well, Steven Tyler definitely, but also Robert Plant
He was
and
good looking.
huh?
He was good looking.
He was stone cold, baby. And the guitar, what's his name? Guitars for Zeppelin. Jeff,
Jimmy
no,
Page.
Jimmy Page. Yeah, he was sexy. He was also really, really handsome. But yeah, there was a few of them that was really, really good looking. And you know who else was really, really good looking back in the day? Which was Sebastian Bach from Skid Row. He was handsome too.
He's still handsome.
Oh no, he's not. Have you
Oh,
seen him
yes,
lately?
he is. He's as sexy as Brutus Beefcake. Oh, God. That guy is good looking too.
Brutus the Beefcakes?
Brutus the Barber Beefcake. He's a wrestler.
I know who he is, Nikki. I remember you had a thing for Ric Flair when you were 5. You always tell me, "That's my husband, and we're married, and we got 19 kids, and we live in a treehouse." And I was like, "Then what are you doing here?" You were so little. You used to think you were married to Ric Flair. Oh my
And
god.
MacGyver.
And MacGyver. Yes, you actually thought you were married to MacGyver too. You had
That's
20
because
kids
I
with
was.
MacGyver. I know. My god, you were so funny. Oh my goodness, he's hilarious. But yeah, that was some I'll never forget those guys, man. I remember those concerts back in the day. Joe Louis and the Silver Dome and Cobo Hall. Mainly Joe Louis and Cobo Hall before they stopped having concerts there. Every concert was at Cobo Hall or Joe Louis. I seen Journey at Cobo Hall. I think I seen we did see Kiss too at Cobo Hall. I think
You
I was
know who? Carmen went to a Ted Nugent concert.
I like some of Ted Nugent's music, but I'm not a huge fan of the Nuge. I I like the fact that he likes to shoot guns and hunt and stuff like that because I love guns and I live by the philosophy I'd rather be tried by 12 than carried by 6, and loaded firearms are not it's not a suggestion. It should be every capable American should own one.
You
They
know
should
what
be
song I think everybody should listen to?
oh, who what?
Coolio's Gangster Paradise, because that's why you need a gun.
Well, you wanna know somebody else that was really, really good looking back in the day? Ronnie Van Zant.
Oh, yeah, that is a good guy.
Good looking guy. And his brother too.
Yeah, that one guy's son looks just like him.
Oh, I know.
That one guy's son does look just like him.
Van Zant genes was strong in that family.
Yep.
Yeah, the
And
Leonard Skinner boys were definitely something to look at, I'll tell you. They
you
had a
know
ton
who
of
I still
music.
think is handsome?
Who?
Willie Nelson.
You know what? To be what? A gazillion years old? How old is he now? 90?
Like 100.
No, he's like 92 or 93. He's not much older than grandma. But yeah, for his age and the amount of weed he's Did you ever hear that song? I don't remember who sang it. I think it was what was his
Toby
name?
Keith. I don't smoke weed with Willie no
Willie
more.
and Omar. Yeah, Toby Keith and somebody else. Yeah, I won't smoke weed with Willie Nelson no more. But you know who else said that? Snoop Dogg. And we know Snoop Dogg can smoke some weed. He
Um,
he said Willie Nelson outsmoked even him.
hey, Mom,
So that's saying something.
tell the Willie Nelson story with me as a baby.
Oh, yeah, when he was playing at the Michigan State Fair. Okay. So there's this restaurant in Michigan that back in the day was where everybody went. And Nikki was 2. Yeah, about 2. And we had been performing at the Rocky Horror Picture Show. Yeah, I know, but I was young. Um, and I was 24, 25, and we were done performing, and we had went to the restaurant after the performance to have some coffee and eat breakfast and stuff like that. Willie Nelson was going to perform at the Michigan State Fair the very next day. And he happened to be staying at a hotel that was down the street from the restaurant. It was called the Holiday Inn, and it was right on the corner of the main corner of the strip that we were at. And I guess he just happened to come in there because he probably smoked some weed and he had the munchies and he came in there for breakfast or whatever. So we're sitting in there, Nikki, because I never put Nikki in a high chair because it was useless because she wouldn't stay in one for starters. And number two, she was smart enough, old enough to sit on her own in a booster seat and eat because she was well behaved. For the most part, she was 2. So Nikki gets up out of her booster seat, hops down, walks over to Willie Nelson's table and looks at him, raises up her dress and goes, "Look, I got Minnie Mouse on my diaper." And he goes, "I see that." And they're very pretty little Minnie Mouses. And she and she continues to have a conversation with him, and then she starts to climb up in the booth with him, and he scoots over and lets her sit down like he's known her whole entire 2 years. And she looks at him and she's like, "So, how old are you?" "I'm 2." They have this whole conversation going on, and he's just dying because this little kid that comes out of nowhere and sits down with him and decides to have a conversation with him. And the guy sitting across from him has these eyes as big as saucers, and he doesn't know what to do. And I walk over and I go, "Nicole, it's not polite to put yourself in the middle of somebody else's conversation." And she goes, "He don't care." As if she can answer for everybody at the table. And I was like, "Well, whether he cares or not, I do. You don't know him. You're not supposed to talk to strangers." And she goes, "He's not a stranger. I told him my name's Nikki." I'm just like, "Okay, come on." So she gets up and she comes over and she goes, "Bye." And comes and sits back down at the table with everybody else. And everybody's looking at Nikki like, "Nicole, that was rude." But it was
I'm
funny.
still like that.
I know. I never could get that out of you. But not that it was a bad thing because nobody ever cared. Nobody was ever sitting there and going, "Oh my God, I can't believe she let her child walk over and talk to a stranger."
They were
I mean,
probably
you were
thinking,
only 2 feet away from me. It's not like he could have gotten up and ran out the door. There was 15 people at our table, so he wouldn't have made it far, and he got his ass kicked if he'd have tried anything, so it
the
wasn't an
80s were a
unsafe
good time.
situation, plus I knew everybody in the restaurant, every cop on the police force, so
Did Nolly ever tell you about the first time that she saw me at outside of being a baby when I had to come down here in like 2004, 2005, 4?
Uh-uh.
Oh, well, the story goes, I don't remember it, but the story goes, I was at the bus station, okay, waiting for
Oh, and
Nolly
you
and
were
them
dancing?
with the police officers.
Oh, yeah. We got that video.
We were doing the YMCA, me and the cops.
Yes. I think she's still got that video. I know she's got one of you dancing out in front of the bus station too.
Yeah, there's all sorts of cool things about me. And the
Oh,
sad
yeah.
thing is I'm still the exact same.
Oh, I know. Thank God I'm not the exact same because most of the things people remember about me is my fistfights with the police.
I remember that one time you exploded that girl's breast implant.
What girl's breast implant?
You punched her in the boob or something, and her boob exploded.
That could be. I punched a lot of people.
In the boob?
Well, in a lot of places.
Yeah. We had a good time.
I wouldn't exactly say that, but yeah, I was known for having a short fuse. Thank God.
Yeah.
But mainly every time I had a most of that came from unbridled aggression about other things, not exactly the thing sitting in front of me, but they got what other people probably deserved.
Yeah. Everybody gets what they deserve, like a house.
Okay, enough with the house. Nothing I can do about any of that right now. But we'll figure it out, Nick. Everything will come when it's supposed to. Nothing happens overnight. But yeah, thank God I'm clean and sober now and I don't behave and carry myself the way I did when my 20s or my teens. He said she was doing the YMCA and she made everybody at the bus stop doing she had everybody at the bus stop doing the YMCA, and when the cops came walking in, she grabbed him by the hand and says, "We need to talk," and made him do the YMCA with us. That's funny.
Yeah. Things like that happen all the time.
Oh, I know. But we're the lucky ones. We got out. And we made it out alive and we made it out intact and we made it out with some resemblance of normalcy.
Mom, did you know I did all of that sober? That wasn't even my times on drugs.
Yeah, I did a lot of stuff sober too.
It's crazy. Our
Yeah.
family might
Now
be in
see, I
fault.
now when I did the Rocky Horror Picture Show, I didn't do drugs. I might have smoked weed, but I mean I wasn't doing like drugs because I had you when you were little and I didn't do drugs when you were little. You kept me clean and sober for a while being little. I'd still
Yeah.
drink once in a while, but not like it I ended up doing. But I'm glad I'm clean and sober now.
How's grandma?
She's fine. She's resting on the couch right now because, We've been up for a while, but she doesn't like to sleep laying down. She wants to sleep sitting up. So I put pillows behind her and now she's leaning back. She's not sleeping, but Jax is laying right in front of her so she can't move. Which is hilarious. He always blocks her so she can't get up and roam through the house. Sometimes if she starts getting where she's fidgeting and fussing, he'll lay right on top of her to protect her from herself.
Poor grandma.
Well, he's afraid she's going to get up and hurt herself, especially if I'm in the other room. So he just makes it to where she can't because she ain't going to lift his big butt up.
Aw. Man, I want to be there, but I can't.
Where?
There.
In Michigan?
Yeah.
Oh.
I mean, not to live there.
Well, as soon as I can get a car, I'll come and get you.
Yeah, then we gotta go see Tom.
I know, but we got to wait till I get a car.
Man. Man, we'll get a car. What happened to the yellow beast?
Nikki, that broke before you had your last surgery.
Oh.
Remember? Coming back from your doctor's appointment, the wheel broke.
Oh, yeah. Huh.
We made it almost all the way home. The yellow beast. I remember the yellow beast. Ford Focus ZX5.
Yeah.
I wish I had another one of those. I would love to have a car.
A yellow car?
Well, it doesn't have to be yellow, but I would wish I had a car. I could take grandma where she needed to go. I wouldn't have to wait for rides.
Yeah, I hate that shit.
I could come and get you, bring you up for visits, but I don't have a car.
It's okay. I don't have a car either.
Well, you can't drive. But I can't. I just
So,
need a
the
car.
doctor said,
I have a driver's license. I can be insured. I can come and get you.
the only
I just
person
need a
that says
vehicle.
I can't drive is my doctor. And what
Well,
does my
yeah,
doctor
that's
do?
because you have seizures, Nicole. And
Stop
because your
calling me that.
medication makes you tired and because you're what is that called?
Brain dead?
No, because stop saying that. No, because your coordination is off. Your
Oh,
vision is off.
hemiparesis. They call it hemiparesis.
Right, your vision is off and also your reflexes are off. You couldn't react in time for a lot of stuff.
That is true.
That's why you can't drive. You're unsafe behind the wheel. But there's no law against you riding, baby.
That is true. No,
If
and
I
I'm
had
a
a
good
car,
passenger.
if I had a car, I'd definitely come and get you for a week or a month or so.
And then maybe I could buy a house.
Oh my God. Nikki,
Well, Mom,
Saturday.
listen,
I
they
know.
said they gave me until June.
I love you too, Nolly. And I will talk to you when I can, but right now I'm doing this thing. Tell your mom I love her too.
I love you, Nolly. Oh, Jason gets off this or oh man, never mind, it's late. Oh, I love you, cousin. And tell Veda we love her too.
Yes. And I'll get in touch with you guys when I can.
Is Fred still here?
I don't know if Fred is still here. They're probably listening to us.
Talk about craziness.
Yes, probably, and the lack of vehicle. But,
Yeah. And the lack of a
eventually I
house.
will get a car. But eventually I will get a car, Nikki, and I promise I'll come and get you. As soon as I can get one.
Man. Wonder if I could buy a trailer.
Do they have trailer parks in Ohio? I don't even know. Oh,
Yeah,
did I
but
tell
they're
you
for
who
old people. They will only sell to old people.
did I tell you that I found out who lives in Ohio?
No.
Guess who lives in Cincinnati, Ohio?
Peter Frampton.
Besides Peter Frampton, but somebody famous but in the other industry.
Ooh. I don't know any famous porn stars.
I didn't say in that industry, but in acting. Emilio Estevez.
Really?
Yes, he lives
Emilio.
Emilio Estevez. I'll make you famous. Yeah, he lives there.
Really?
Him and his wife, yeah. They do not live in Hollywood.
Wow.
I know, right? I was
Um,
shocked by that.
Mom,
What?
Thunder Nerd. Say hi to Thunder Nerds.
Hi, Thunder Nerds.
Hi. Welcome. We are not arguing today. My mom is trying to tell me that I can't buy a house because it's Saturday.
Yeah, and the fact you don't have money, and we haven't talked to Social Security. I mean, there's a whole bunch of stuff for the reason you can't get a house today. Millions of things have to happen before that can happen.
That is true. But Mom, they literally gave us until June.
We love you most.
Yeah, what she said. I'm just kidding, Nolly. I love you so much. You are the best ever.
She is the best ever.
Yeah, wait till you see her, Mom. She's got a whole thing going on.
I'm sure she does got a whole thing going on.
But hi, Thunder Nerds. Welcome. How are you? What's on your mind? What rock and roll star from like the 70s and 80s do you find most attractive?
It's from the 70s and the 80s? Well, I don't know because
Or
Andy Gibbs was really good looking. Barry Gibbs was good looking. All the
the
Gibb
Bee
boys can sing.
Gees?
Huh?
The Bee Gees were not good looking.
Barry Gibb was very good looking.
I saw them videos. He is not. He looks
You
like Disco Chuck Norris.
Hey, man, Chuck Norris back in the day, he was not bad looking. But yeah, Barry Gibb, you know who he's married to?
A
And
man,
he's been married to her for 43 years.
not a man.
No, do you know he's married to Linda Gray, Sue Ellen from Dallas?
Really?
Yeah, he's been married to her for 43 years.
Holy crap.
I
I did
know.
not know that.
Huh? Yeah, I know, right? He's the only
Is
one.
that the blonde and the Daisy Dukes?
No, she was J.R. Ewing's wife.
Oh, well, then I have Chuck Norris at 86. Yeah, he did look really good looking at 86. Can you read that, Mom?
Oh, I know. Chuck Norris was
He didn't even look 86. My grandma's 86. And she looks 86.
Yeah, hold on a minute, Slick. I'll be right back. in just a
Okay.
second. I'm trying to find my-
So, is there a rock star that like nobody would ever think of? Well, no, I need to say it better.
What are you trying to say, Slick?
I don't know.
You're trying to say something, but you don't know what it is?
Yeah.
I've been there and done that more times
Well,
than I
then
care to
maybe
count.
you're brain dead. Maybe it's not just me.
Oh, I know your brain injury affects me all the time.
I tell people that they could start blaming my brain injuries on their memory lapse.
Let's see.
What are you doing? Are you texting Joe? Help Nikki
No.
buy her
But
house.
here, I'm going to show you pictures of. Move that thing so you'll be able to see this.
Mom, I can see you.
Okay, that's. Oh, no, you can't.
No. But who is it?
That's Barry Gibb and Linda Gray.
Oh, wow. He
Today.
looks way different. That's not very attractive.
I didn't say he was attractive today, but that's his wife. That's who they've been married for 43 years.
Wow. Me and Dustin have been together for like 23 years or something. I couldn't imagine being married for 40 years. Ugh. That just sounds boring.
Oh, I'm sorry, they've been married for 54 years.
Holy shit.
Here's their wedding picture.
Oh. You know, I saw Dustin's mom's wedding picture and her boobs look gigantic. It's like, how do boobs get that big? Holy crap. Because your boobs look big in your wedding pictures too. And then, how did you guys do that? Get your boobs that big?
I don't know, but there she is.
See, she's got them too. How do you guys do that?
Born with them, baby. Born with them.
Shit. I want to take my boobs back for a refund. Holy crap.
Here they are again. 54 years of marriage. Look at them two.
Could you imagine being married to someone for 54 years? How boring is that?
That's not boring. That's a lifelong commitment.
I'm just messing around because me and Dustin have been together for a long ass fucking time also. So. But anyway, Mom, stop looking at wedding pictures of some other weirdo.
He's not a weirdo. I'm just saying back in the day, he was a very good looking man. And nobody would have believed he was married to the woman who shot J.R. Ewing. Yeah,
Wow.
God, Dallas. I remember that TV show. That was one of Aunt Myrtle's favorites. That and Knots Landing. They were soap operas that were on Channel 4 when you only had 3 TV channels, 2, 4, and 7 here.
Yeah,
Way
those were the
before
only
cable.
channels for a long time.
Well, you had more than that. You had Channel 2, Channel 4, Channel 7, channel,
Channel
and then
6,
on
channel
UHF,
50, channel 20.
right? But that was UHF. I'm talking just regular. You had 2, 4, 7, 9, and 62. So you had 5 regular channels, and then on VHF you had channel 50. Oh, I'm sorry, channel 62, channel 50, and channel 20. And on channel 50,
It
on
was
Saturday
UPN.
nights at 11 o'clock, you could watch The Ghoul. I loved The Ghoul. He
My
showed some.
dad compared, look, Dad told me I was like that guy. He said, "You have a shtick like the ghoul." That's
The
what he
Ghoul
said.
was cool.
That's what he said.
His opening song, "They're coming to take me away, haha. They're coming to take me away, haha. To the funny farm is where I'll stay. They're coming to take me away, haha." Yes, the Ghoul, he was awesome. He used to always blow up Froggy, and then he also had Stimpy, which was his little green. Oh my god. Just you'd have to find old Ghoul videos and watch them, and you'll see what I'm talking about. But I loved the Ghoul.
Well, let's see the other people watching. What kind of TV shows did you like back in the 90s?
The 90s, try the 60s and the 70s.
Yeah, 60s, 70s, 80s, and 90s. Because I don't know how old some of these people are, Mom.
Oh, well, okay, the 60s, let's see. Oh, the 60s we had James Bond. We had the Gidget shows, the 70s as well. We had Gilligan's Island. Loved Gilligan's Island. We had cool
Smash.
cartoons too. We had Looney Tunes. We had the Flintstones. We had the Honeymooners. They were great too. We also had All in the Family. We had the Jeffersons. We had Room 222. Oh god, we had so much good
Green
television back in the
Acres.
day. We did have Green Acres and
I love that show.
Petticoat Junction, Get Smart.
Did you know that Green Acres, me and
With Zsa
this
Zsa
kid,
Gabor.
well, me and this guy, we would sit and smoke crack and watch Green Acres for hours
Green
and just
Acres.
be high as hell watching Green Acres. It's not funny, but it is.
Oh my
I'm
god,
not
Green
I'm
Acres.
not glorifying. I'm just saying.
Green Acres was actually really, really funny. And we had Mr. Ed too, the talking horse.
You said boobs and my ears perked up. Look, look, I don't know when these women get married how they make their boobs so big. I don't know how that happens.
We have big boobs before we get married. They just stay big. You know, you just get what you're born with. You know who else was fascinated by my boobs and it was really creepy was your Aunt Mary. Aunt Mary used to always say, you could cut off one of your boobs and make 2 out of them and give me 1 and I can use it for 2, so I could have 2. And I would just like,
That's what the fuck I said.
well, she said it too. And it's
I've
like,
had the same boob size since second grade. Do
well,
you
so
know
did Aunt
that?
Mary until she got implants and that we see how that worked out.
Well, it worked out really good until right there at the end.
No, it didn't, because believe it or not, that wasn't her first time. That was the second time she's had issues.
Oh,
Yeah. So no, it doesn't work out. Plus, we know a girl who almost died from breast implants. She ended up with cancer in her lymph nodes because of an implant busting. And she
really?
had to have corrective surgery 8 times. She had to file a lawsuit and everything. The implant company had to pay her hospital bills. She died 15 years afterwards, but still, the reason she ended up with cancer in her lymph nodes was because of her breast implants. So they're not everything people say they are. They're harmful. They're not
Well,
hopeful.
maybe they would make my wedding pictures better.
No. Nikki, if people don't like you the way you are, then they're not worth having in your life. I
Mom,
refuse. I refuse to
ain't,
let somebody else
ain't,
dictate how I look.
ain't nobody dictating how I look but me. I'm just saying, in your guys' wedding pictures, your boobs look ginormous.
Well,
And it's like, why can't my boobs look ginormous?
Nicole, I have a size
36 triple D.
no. Mine is like a 38C. I don't know, somewhere around there. It might be D. I have no idea anymore.
It's probably D, Mom, because your boobs are bigger than my head.
Okay, that's kind of wrong. But anyway, I was born with them. I can't change what I got. Grandma never had big boobs either.
I don't know.
Grandma
I've had the same
B
bra
cup
size since second grade.
Grandma
B42.
Grandma might have had B cup boobs.
Yeah. I barely got a B
I think
cup.
I got my grandma. I think I got grandma's boobs. I think Becky got grandma boobs. And you guys got you got mom and grandma boobs like Aunt Mary.
Yeah. I'm really mad about that because
I
now I
know.
can't have wedding pictures.
Says who? Stuff
Me?
your bras. That's what we used to do in school.
Mom, I've been out of school for 30 years.
Well, it's okay. You can still stuff the cup.
Stuck the cup. Or the cup.
The bra cup, you know?
Stuck the cup.
Or
I'm
buy
just gonna.
a bra size too small and make it look like they're puffing out.
Yeah, that's exact. Look, that gives a whole new meaning to bird chest.
Wow, we went from the Apostle Peter to my bra size. Hold on a second.
That's ADD.
I'm very self-conscious now.
Are you gonna put on a bra?
Oh no, I'm checking the mail.
Oh. Well, and don't be self-conscious because you're probably the biggest boob person in this room. Well, in that room anyway.
Okay. Give me 1 second. I gotta put the mail down.
Okay.
Okay.
And if Carmen knew I was talking about her boobs on a live stream, she would be so mad.
Who?
Carmen,
Why?
because I was talking about her boobs also.
Well, you're not saying anything, Nikki. You're You're just talking
I'm
about
well, it's
whatever.
not a big deal. It's just how did you guys
I got
get
my
your
hands all over
boobs
my
that
chest.
big on your wedding picture?
Nikki, because we had big boobs before our wedding pictures. That's what I keep trying to explain to you. You can't just. It's not that you. Like I said, you can always stuff the cup.
Yeah. Oh man. I would do that. I'm so gonna do that. I'm gonna buy a really small bra and then stuff them so they just look like this. Oh, mommies want to know the most fucked up thing? Back
Yeah.
in the day when they had Jerry Springer's Spring Break and they would let the people do all kinds of weird shit. There was this one girl on there with triple F boobs. It was the craziest thing I've ever seen. Like, how do you
See,
get triple F?
everybody, I had a friend, and I'm not going to say her name, but she had like really massive big boobs. I had an inferiority complex next to her. I felt flat chested. That's how big her boobs were. And she ended up having to have a breast reduction because it was
Really?
causing her serious back problems, and bras were digging into her back and into her sides. Yeah, they literally cut into her. So she had to have her because they were so heavy. She had to have a whole bunch of her breasts removed.
Damn.
So I mean, everybody seems to think having big boobs is some kind of a miracle, but they come with a lot of problems.
Really?
Yeah.
I couldn't
Finding bras
imagine
that
that.
fit, finding bras that fit right, that don't dig into your sides and cut you open. Yeah. I even have those problems. But yeah, I don't. Mm-mm.
Damn, that's crazy. But I do know of a lady, we thought she was super fat, but then she got some of her boobs removed and then she was super skinny. It was
That's
really
right.
weird.
Yeah, because they're harmful. You think having big boobs is all that in a box of cookies, but they're harmful.
Really.
Yeah. So before you want big boobs, you might want to look at the research on having large breasts.
I just want them a little bigger.
Okay.
Good. I'm glad.
What'd
I'm
he
glad at
say?
least somebody's having a good time other than us.
What'd he say?
Y'all are cracking him up.
Yes, as I sit over here with my hand over my chest, Ah, hiding my chest area because I'm feeling freaking weird.
Don't feel weird.
What, discussing my boob size with the whole entire world at this point? Full 290 people.
Look, he said you're not showing them, so there's no harm. See, Mom, don't worry.
Yeah, I know, but still, I feel creepy. Feel
That
like
is
something
true. This is kind of a creepy conversation.
to be having on TV.
Uh,
So, can we talk about something other than boobs now? How about them tigers? Only
no,
you only you would understand that, Nikki.
no. Listen, did I tell you? Violent J. Okay. Violent J had his final wrestling match in Japan a few years ago before his heart attack. and he had his final wrestling match. And then he had a heart attack and he got off drugs. And then they're like, you got to wrestle. And he's like, my doctor will call me on the phone and bitch smack me through the receiver. He's like, I can't wrestle. And then Vince Russo's like, well, you got to wrestle or you lose your company. So Violent J's going to wrestle next week on JCW on the online.
Oh, well, he can lose his why can't he sell his company to somebody else that can wrestle?
No, because he doesn't want to. That's the whole thing. He sold half of it to Vince Russo. Well, he sold 51% to Vince Russo. And Vince Russo's like, I'll give you the 1% back if you can win this wrestling match. And Violent J, because JCW is his thing. And Vince Russo's like, I'll sell you it back, but you have to win a wrestling match. But if Violent J loses, then somebody else gets his 49% of his own company if he loses a wrestling match.
Wow.
Yeah, I know. It's crazy. Look. What? He's grabbing imaginary boobs.
How do you do? I see you met mine.
So, Thunder Nerds, do you watch wrestling?
Oh, so what's everybody's favorite movie?
Yeah. What's our favorite movies? And kind of be polite because that's my mom. So kind of be polite a little bit.
Oh, mine is The Hobbit and the Lord of the Rings movies. Although I'm
I
kind
like
of
those Hobbit movies.
say let it be breasts uncensored. What does that text say from
No, it's a boner, Mom. It's a boner. He's like, there's my research. Freedom boner.
No, look at the other one. The one
Oh,
underneath it.
let them free, uncover them. We are boobs are great.
Yes, they are.
But what's your favorite movie, Thunder Nerds? But them Hobbit movies, Mom, them Hobbit movies are great.
I know, so is the Lord of the Rings, but I also like the Harry Potter series. And I like the Twilight series.
Twilight is for freaks.
I don't know. I like vampire and werewolf movies. I have since I was a child. Bela Lugosi and all of them guys. Boris Karloff, very first werewolf, very first vampire. Yeah, The
Mm.
Mummy, love them. So, got a thing for the werewolves, got a thing for the vampires. Thank you, Uncle Mitchell. Thank you, Brother Mitch. Have a thing for Godzilla, too. And Mighty Joe Young and King Kong. Man, I got all that. I was raised right.
Something like that. You were raised.
Huh?
I said you were raised.
Yes. I had Brother Mitch raise me. The best music, best TV shows, best movies. Although mom and grandpa and grandma was really good too because they watch a lot of TV with us too. God is good all the time.
Who said that?
I don't know. I just seen it. It said God is good all the time. But yeah.
Huh.
But
But
yeah,
that is good.
but we had, we got to watch stuff like Chitty Chitty Bang Bang with Grandma and Grandpa. Um Mary Poppins, Bed Knobs and Broomsticks, all the Disney movies Grandma and Grandpa would watch with us. Kids in
Hey,
Toyland. Huh? Dick
I'm
Van
going to
Dyke.
share my YouTube channel. Was
Huh?
somebody on my build go over there and give me my 300 subs so I can celebrate? There, I put it on my build, Mom. Okay.
Okay. But yeah, there's a there was a few, that we got to watch with Grandma and Grandpa that we really liked. The Sound of Music, all the old Christmas shows like Frosty the Snowman, Rudolph, The Grinch. Back in the cartoon days, the Snoopy ones like Thanksgiving, Christmas with Charlie Brown. All of those. We got all of those when we were there. So, I mean,
I just shared the wrong one.
well, you might want to delete it and repost it.
I don't know how to delete it.
Click on it and then
Hold on.
oh, The Last Samurai. Yeah. I like Star Wars too. All the Star Wars movies.
There you go.
I'm a big fan of the Star Wars movies.
Okay.
But yeah. Star Wars was awesome. I remember when the very first Star Wars movie came out. Talk about old. Oh my gosh. I remember they came out at the movies. I remember going and watching it at the movies. And I
And
was
just real quick, I pinned my YouTube. Will somebody go over to my YouTube and give me my 300 subscriber and we'll celebrate? Okay. There we go. Okay. And I never saw The Last Samurai, but Star Wars is pretty good. Like the new ones are, well, they are what they are, but the old ones are really good.
I like the newer ones. I like the young Anakin. I
Well,
like seeing
yeah,
how
like
Darth Vader became Darth Vader.
I don't like the spin-off
Oh, I'm not
stuff.
no, I don't do the spin-off thing either. Although the ones about Rey Skywalker in the original books, not the ones that Disney rewrote, but the original books, Rey was actually the daughter of Luke Skywalker.
She was what?
The daughter of Luke Skywalker.
Don't they make her the daughter of Luke and Leia?
No, Leia and Han had a son, and Rey ended up killing him. But in the original books, Rey was Luke's daughter. Luke and his wife was killed.
Hmm. I don't know. I never seen any of them. And I don't know what prequel ones. Are those the spin-off ones?
Yes, some of them are, but they did have one, and it's called The Last Jedi, and it's the story of Rey, Rey Skywalker, and they made her the granddaughter.
Hold on. Rey wasn't in the books.
She was in the original Star Wars series. You got to remember, in the Star Wars is a whole bunch of movies. And it starts out with Anakin, and then it goes on to his children and his children's children and his children's children. And Luke ends up marrying, or Leia ends up marrying Han Solo. Han Solo and her have children. They have a son. Luke gets married and he has a daughter. Luke's daughter kills Leia's son.
Hmm. What's your favorite music, Thunder Nerd?
And yeah, he said, yes, they're books. If you can get the original books, look on old bookstores stuff. Look them up. Say the original.
Mara Jade and Luke Skywalker. They have a son, Ben.
No. Ben was the son. Ben was not their son. Ben was Leia's son. Rey, the daughter, was Luke's.
See, I don't know. This stuff is too hard to remember. My mom likes Skillet.
I do love Skillet. I do. Alive and Well, Awake.
All right, Mom, I'm going to get my last cup of coffee.
Hey, kiddo, we can get off of here for now because I got to do some stuff for Grandma.
All right. I love you, Mom.
I love you too. Hey, guys, talk to you next Saturday.
Yeah, because you're coming back, crazy. And you got to hang up because I don't know how to hang up, but I love you, Mom.
I love you too, and I'll try to figure it out. Oh,
Okay.
I found it.
All right. Love you, Mom. Bye.
Love you too. Bye.
Okay, and I'm not hanging up. I'm not hanging up.
Okay, yes, I want to.
There, she hung up. So, thank you everybody for coming and everybody for watching. I appreciate it. I do not know what just happened. Okay, this just happened. Okay. So, what's on everybody's mind while we're still here and not doing anything? Okay. I don't know if anybody is coming on there. Okay. We'll just do that because I don't know what's happening. Hey, Fred, you're still here. And yeah, I loved it. Sorry, most of it was about boobs, but uh, when my brain injury gets the best of me, sometimes actually, it gets the best of me all the time. But I do got a question. Something. Well, try not to change subject. Well, I appreciate that. Thank you very much. But Thunder, oh, I already follow you. I was about to say I'm about to follow you, but I already follow you. That's cool. Okay. And my boobs, not to keep on that subject, but they've been the same size since second grade. I am terrible about things. And also, uh, well, there is no other also because I don't know. But I do got a question. Will you go over there to my YouTube and give me my 300 subscriber? Because then I'm going to celebrate. I have such a good time. I don't have a cake or any donuts or anything. Maybe I'll just uh Tool is playing for some reason. Somebody's messaging me. Something is happening. I don't know what it is. Okay. Dun, 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 dun. What's happening? Okay. Um, oh, Fred, you messaged me back. That's what that was. Okay. I'll email you in a little bit, Fred. Um, but what is on everybody else's minds? What are you guys thinking about? I guess because we don't have very much of anything else to talk about. Thank you. Thank you. We can celebrate. I'm 200 away from being able to do something with myself. Yay. And I was just fucking around also about being brain dead. I'm not exactly brain dead, sort of. I mean, I kind of am, but not really. And my mom and them are like, uh, send me a link to YouTube. Okay, mom, I'll do that. Except for I'm honestly, you know what? There, I honestly, I think there is no way to get more followers. You got to keep doing it. And I've been doing this for 8 years, although I've only been live streaming a little less than a year or a little over a year. And um it actually it's harder to get subscribers and followers going live than it is just making videos. Because making videos, I've got all of my subscribers making videos, not really going live. Because the people who watch my live streams don't subscribe to my YouTube or my Pilled or anything. Hey, cancer. Yes. Yes, and it's no fucking joke. And then everybody treats you like you're fucking weird and you don't know anything because your brain is messed up. Yeah. That's why it's like, well, I'm just fucking brain dead. I don't even give a shit. And I guess I'll put it over here too. There we go. But I've never seen you go live, Thunder Nerds, because time to take medicine. Ain't it time to be crazy? Mm, 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 mm. Yeah, that's how you know it's medicine time. It's time to take das pills. But you know what? I don't have nearly as many pills as I used to have. You see that? It used to be filled all the way up, like 10 pills a day. But they've lowered it down to like 6 or 7. But this is not all my medicine. I gotta wait to talk to my psych pill doctor and see what psych pill she wants to give me this month. That's mostly just a joke. But it does seem like we are running out of pills to try. And the fucked up thing is my seizure pills double as mental illness pills, and they do not help with my mental illness. So I got to take different mental illness pills that do not help with my mental illness. But it turns out that the way my brain split in half and smashed in the front and the back of my skull, it ripped some little plugs out back here, like your brain plugs in like a computer. And some of those plugs got snapped. So that it mimics mental illnesses. And all we can do is try to deal with the symptoms because your brain injury is not going to get better. So we have to deal with the symptoms. It's like, that's crap. Hold on. Can be seen live. Oh, you're part of the madness group. Okay. And so you can go live. Like if I sent you an invite to my live stream right now, you would be able to go. Well, I use Restream, but I don't know, but I can try. Copy invite link. Yeah, link copy. All right, I sent you an invite link right now. Bam, there it is. You can go live with me right now if you want to. Because I'm not doing anything, and maybe you'll have more to talk about than me. Damn, you really can see my boob. That's weird. It's like I can't fix it. Man, this is a really shitty pajama shirt. It's like I need to go to bed to see. I need to see my cleavage when I sleep. What the hell is wrong with my shirt? Dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun. Oh shit, we got subscribers. Hey Dustin, I got 300 subscribers. I know. Yay, be happy with me. We're having such a good time. Sorry, I had to brag to Dustin. Well, I would hope that you do because, well, really, I was supposed to be reading the story of Jesus like 2 hours ago, and I did not read the story of Jesus. So now I gotta either hang up or find something else to talk about. Oh, I know what I could talk about. I want to buy a house or get a house. Something is going to happen. But I need to figure out how to buy a house, is what I need to do. Oh, Madness Entertainment is live right now. Oh, so you're probably over there and secretly over here. Yeah, then never mind about going live with me. I guess my invite link is there for whoever wants it, I suppose. I don't fucking know. Dun, 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 dun. General Piggy. Oh, and he didn't even come in. Especially when we were already talking about boobs. General Piggy, you missed it. And you missed my mom being uncomfortable about her giant ass boobs. But still, like they have wedding pictures, okay? They have wedding pictures in their I don't know how they got their boobs to do that because it's not just my mom's wedding pictures and it's not just my mother-in-law's wedding pictures. It's like everybody's wedding pictures except for mine. I don't know. I don't care. But General Piggy, you missed it. And also, how do you undo that? Can't be seen live. So, when you go live on Madness Entertainment, what time? What time do you go live? Like on your show? Like, do you have a specific time? Because I have a lot of specific times. Was it 10:32 and 10:30? No, 10:32 and 10. But this is the longest I've ever been live on Pilled before. I accidentally had a 6-hour live stream on YouTube. It was the only time I ever had a full chat. Spent 6 hours talking. Yeah. But there were like 10 people there. There was always something to say. But I'm running out of things to say, I think. Wait, I heard something. Hey,
Hey,
where are you? Hey, how are you? And you got a cowboy hat.
I do.
Wow, that's pretty amazing. I want a cowboy hat.
I know, right?
Yeah, could you imagine? Hold on, wait. I got a baseball cap. There you go. So what time do you actually go live on the Madness? Or are you just there with them all day?
There we go.
So wait, can you hear me?
Uh,
Am
I'll,
I
no, I'm all over the place. So I think I'm getting feedback from my phone. Hang on, I think I turned it off. Yeah.
okay? So what's your specific time of going live?
Um, so I go live on Tuesdays at 7 and 9.
What is
Ah,
what is your content? Like what do you do?
okay, so well, I the show on 7:30 on Tuesdays is an art stream, um, where myself and Addie Marie Art, she draws and she comes up with these funny situations and stuff like that, and we do that, and then immediately after that show is my friend Zombie and we talk figures, action figures, like this kind of stuff, plastic toys, and all that good stuff. We talk about news and things like that. And then
I
on
have
Friday,
Naruto action figures.
nice, yeah, yeah.
Naruto
So
is my favorite.
yeah, I've never seen Naruto. I need to watch that. It's been on my to watch list for a while. So
Yeah.
yeah,
But
that's
it's like 300, 400 episodes. But it's
yeah,
a lot of filler.
yeah. Well,
It's a lot of
I
filler.
recently uh underwent the Dragon Ball Z thing because I was into Dragon Ball and I was like, okay, well, I need to get caught up. And so I plowed through a ton of episodes of Dragon Ball and Dragon Ball Z and to get to Super and stuff. So yeah, it can be daunting, but yeah, it's something I'm up for. I just need to figure out a time to do so.
Did you watch the Dragon Ball Abridged? That's the only Dragon Ball Z I've ever seen. Is that
I,
abridged?
yeah, yeah. I didn't watch the Dragon Ball abridged. I should have, but um, yeah, I endured the full on every filler episode and stuff like that.
Oh man.
So
I
yeah,
recommend the abridged. It's only a few episodes, but it's
mm,
so funny.
yeah, 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 for sure.
Especially Piccolo.
Yeah, yeah.
Piccolo
Piccolo's
is the
definitely funny in that.
funniest.
I get friends that send me clips of it, and it's just like Piccolo's always up to some shenanigans and stuff. So
Yeah. I definitely because I'm not a big anime fan and I've never seen Dragon Ball Z. I've only ever seen Naruto.
mhm.
But I watched that abridged and it kind of makes me want to watch Dragon Ball Z, but then it's like it's so much. It's longer than
Yeah,
Naruto.
yeah, yeah, for sure. It is definitely. There's another version. Let's see. Uh, Dragon Ball. What is that? Uh, Z. It's not Dragon Ball Z Kai. Oh yeah, yeah. I think it's Dragon Ball Z Kai. That is like a condensed version. They removed a lot of the filler episodes.
Oh, that's
So
good.
yeah, so you can watch that, and that's how you can tackle the series and get into it. And that's what I've been wanting to um, revisit, like
Dive
with my
into.
kids and stuff like that. So
You
What'd you say?
have kids.
I do.
You
Yeah.
have kids.
hmm
Are they grown ass adults?
Nope.
No.
Let's see. 13 and uh 9. Jeez.
Wow.
Yeah.
Yeah, mine are 22. No, 23, 21, and 18.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Yeah,
I'm sure
God.
my kids are upstairs and they'll might meander down here at some point, but yeah.
Wow.
Yeah. Yeah, it's crazy. Especially because my youngest just turned 9, so it's like I'm still adjusting to the new ages and it's difficult to remember.
I can imagine. But are you, maybe we could do something like maybe Sundays have Dragon Ball Z Sunday and just sit here and watch some episodes.
Hmm. Yeah. Probably could do that every other week. I have a show on Sunday as well, Talon Crew, um, which is aired through the Madness Entertainment Network, and so yeah, we watch episodes of Smallville and then um, a couple episodes of Power Rangers. So yeah, we can
Oh,
totally
I
do that.
love Power Rangers.
Yeah,
Look, Power Rangers and Barney are probably the reason I am the way I am.
yeah,
Well, and ICP, but
yeah.
mostly
Well,
Barney and Power Rangers.
nice. Yeah, so yeah, that's every other Sunday. Actually, we're going to be doing it tomorrow. Um, I have a guest filling in for my co-host Ryan, who's away this weekend. So it's going to be me and Dash talking about Smallville and Power Rangers tomorrow. Yep, Talon
Wow,
Crew.
that's wild. Is it the
hmm
original Power Rangers?
Um,
Like Trini, Kimberly, Zach, Billy?
no,
Uh,
we he's watched those so many times. He wanted me to start on Power Rangers in Space. So I watched everything because I hadn't watched it for a long time. So I watched everything from episode 1 through uh, Zeo or something. Anyway,
Zed,
uh, I'm on
the bad
episode.
guy.
Yeah. I watched all of those, and so we are on the episode. Uh, we are on the series that single-handedly saved the Power Rangers franchise back in the '90s, um, or early 2000s, something like that, with Power Rangers in Space. So it's wild. We have fun.
Man. Well, then maybe I could just come on your channel sometimes and watch Dragon Ball Z.
Yeah.
Or we could do it on my channel. I don't really give a shit. Sometimes I watch documentaries.
Oh yeah. Nice.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm down for
And
whatever.
if you ever see me live and you're like, hey, I'm bored as fuck, you can come on. Well,
Awesome.
unless it's like Bible shit, you're like, I don't know.
No,
Because
I'm down
some
with Bible
people,
stuff. So you know.
you're down with Bible stuff. Is that what you said?
Oh yeah. Yeah.
Wow. And you got a cowboy hat. But
Yeah.
you get cooler every second, dude.
What's that?
I said you get cooler every second.
Got my Bible right here. Right
Really?
here, within reach.
Almost. Well, sweet. Then yeah, maybe you can. Well, okay. I don't know that to be true. Maybe you can come on and join me. I have
Yeah.
very outlandish views of some of this stuff, if you haven't noticed.
Yeah. No, I mean, after you followed me yesterday, I then just saw you live. This is the first time I'm seeing you live. So
I followed you yesterday.
yeah, last night
Sweet.
I saw it pop up, and I'm like, all right. So I was like, cool, and I followed back, and then then I saw you live and hopped in.
And
Networking at its
man,
finest, right?
I just like, look, this proves right here that I am probably, I don't even know you. And I just see this is a thing because I also just let strangers in my house also. So
Yeah, I hear you.
somebody is here. Wait a minute. I don't know what's happening. Nikki, I'm going to send you a special Easter basket. I hope you like it. Okay. I love Easter baskets. Oh, that's my mom. Okay. My mom said goodbye and she loves us. If you haven't, well, okay, maybe she didn't say love you, but she does. She's just saying she didn't say you, but she does love you because my mom is just like that.
Yeah.
Okay. So, like, what kind of music do you listen to? Well, you just said
All
never mind.
kinds, all kinds. Like everything from Jack Black to, you know, I don't know, the complete opposite end of the spectrum. So, Tenacious D / Jack Black, with all his wild lyrics and crazy antics and all that, all the way to Reliant K and Skillet and other good things like that. So,
Damn. See,
all
I'm
over the
always
place.
outnumbered on my channel.
Well, for what?
Well, because I have yet somebody come in here and say, I love death metal and reggae and Backstreet Boys.
Well, I have listened to them, and I like reggae and death metal. I can listen to. I'm not as sure that I'm very familiar with all the extensive bands and stuff that are out there, but um, I
Hi,
like
baby.
what is it? I don't know. There's I'm forgetting the name of the bands currently, but let me. Uh, what is it? It's so like Rammstein, which I don't think is
Oh,
super hard,
yeah.
but they're
Old
super
metal
crazy
is
in
the
person.
best metal.
Yeah. Then it starts with an S. Why am I? Why is it slipping my mind? Sabaton. Um, and there's another one that I
I
like.
don't think I've ever heard them before. Now I'm gonna look them up.
Yeah, Sabaton is a really good one. They have my favorite song by them is Night Witches, and it's basically talking about it's like a historical flight of all women um, that drove fighter planes, and they were called the Night Witches, and they rained hailfire on the enemy, havoc on the enemy, and stuff like that. So, yeah,
That's pretty
so
cool.
yeah, it's kind of a cool concept of the band, like um, they don't um, Blind Guardian is the other one that just came to me. So yeah.
I like bands that tell a story in their
Mm-hmm.
songs.
Yeah.
That's what it is. Like music today don't tell a story.
Right.
It's all like I feel my butthole sore.
Yeah.
It's like that's not
Sabaton
very
definitely
much of
tells a
a
story.
story.
Yeah, Sabaton's up your alley then.
Yeah. Cause I don't know, maybe it's just my imagination or something that gets along with that kind of music. Because even like I don't listen to new ICP because it's not the same.
Mm-hmm.
But old ICP I listen to all the time because it's like listening to a story on tape.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah, I feel that
uh,
that's the same with, like, Johnny Cash and things like that. Older groups and bands,
yes,
they had time to tell a story, and you just sort of listen to it, and it's like, "This is an awesome story," and you know, connect with the story and stuff, so new music isn't the
yeah,
same, I hear you.
no, no, it's actually terrible.
Yeah.
Do you want to smoke this weed with me?
Oh, yeah, sure.
Well, at least I think we're gonna smoke this weed. So, do you prefer joints, bongs, or bowls?
Uh, it honestly, I've never, smoked, I the closest I came was I got a contact high from, when my buddy was smoking. So,
Are you
that's the closest.
serious?
I'm dead serious, yeah.
Wow, I've never
Yeah,
had a contact high before.
yeah.
I've
Yeah,
always
he
just
that's what
been
he said. He
high.
was like, "Oh, I've never heard anyone that's had a contact highs. You're fine, you're fine." So I'm driving home, you know, like, all hyped up and stuff, and I'm like, there was something I definitely was affected by that.
I never thought there was a thing as contact high either.
Yeah,
It's never even crossed my mind.
yeah.
But when I get in a car with people that don't smoke weed, I
Mhm.
kind of get worried about that. What if they fail a drug test?
Oh,
Because I
yeah,
was smoking weed.
yeah. Yeah,
I, I
I don't know if I would pass or fail, but yeah. It's
I
weird,
can't
like, because
believe
they Yeah, go ahead.
I can't believe I met somebody that's never smoked weed.
Yeah, I don't drink either. I've never been drunk, like, especially sloppy drunk. I don't know, I've had, like, maybe a tingling in my fingers that, after drinking several things, and it's like, "Okay, that this must be this," but just I've never been, like, puking, you know, to the point where I've puked. I'm just like, "Yeah, alright, take it or leave it." So, I'm pretty, vanilla in that
You have
regard.
kids,
Mhm.
you have kids, but I'm going to tell you, you have no idea what you're missing.
Really?
Everybody should get drunk once.
Yeah, I don't know.
But I say that, but maybe you shouldn't
Yeah.
because you've never been drunk. So maybe, maybe you shouldn't.
Yeah, I mean, so, like, I had a alcoholic, aunt who, was so, uh she was a functioning alcoholic and then finally turned her life around and then got hit by a drunk driver. Um, so I've always had that sort of looming in my head, like, I was like, "Okay, maybe I shouldn't
Yeah.
do that," so and I'm
Yeah,
also one of
that's it.
those people that's very when I get, a hint of something, like, it's like I chase it until I, you know, like, okay, so I play Magic: The Gathering. I collect the crap out of it until, um, I have to calm down for whatever reason. Same thing with action figures. I bought a bunch of them. You know, same thing with, music. I'll listen to everything I can find and all that. So it's just like this weird addictive personality. I'm not sure if that's a thing,
Are
but
you a Scorpio?
no, I'm uh, August, so not a
Said
s- uh,
Leo.
No, not the Leo, the one before it. Gemini. Yeah,
Oh, Gemini.
no, or
Oh, that's
Virgo,
why you're like two people.
Virgo. Yeah.
Man, that's wild.
Hmm.
Man. At least you can point out your addictive personality because I can never do that. Not
it's just
until I got sober.
yeah,
Then it's like, oh yeah, I'm not doing that again.
right. Yeah, it's just
And I
something
say
I've
sober as
noticed.
I'm
So
sitting here smoking weed. Just know it this is not the worst thing I've ever done.
yeah.
Man, that's crazy. You don't smoke weed and you don't drink. Do you smoke cigarettes? I bet not.
No,
Wow, you are so vanilla.
that's what I said. Yeah,
Wow,
that's
that's
me.
wild.
Yeah,
So what's your favorite movie?
movie. Probably Last Samurai or Star Wars.
You
Something
said
along those
that.
lines.
That's
Yeah,
right. I
yeah.
knew that. All right, it's your turn to ask questions because I'm running out of stuff.
Okay. Yeah. So, when do you normally broadcast stuff? We'll start there.
10:30, 2, and 10 p.m.
Oh wow. Okay. Um.
Well, 10:30 is Psalms and Proverbs because start your day with something,
Mhm.
something.
Yeah.
And then 2 o'clock is the story of Jesus,
Mhm.
and 10 o'clock is the Old Testament.
Okay.
And we are at the end of the story of David, getting ready to go into the story of Solomon. But I'm reading the Songs of Solomon next
Mhm.
because it's hilarious and is about the ugliest chick I've ever heard of in my life. She has a very, very busted mouth. She has a giant ass belly button. She's black, she has purple hair, and she has hairy boobs.
Oh, that's
I, s-
wild.
I swear, the Songs of Solomon, even though they're about sex, is the funniest story. It's the weirdest. But I think it's duets. It's a girl singing with a guy
Oh, you
about
think?
sex.
I don't know. I've never. I don't know that I've ever noticed that. I mean, I've read it before, but maybe I was just too young when and I didn't get the
Christians will
innuendo.
say, it's about the Holy Spirit. It's about your love of Jesus. It's like some of this stuff I would never do to Jesus. I just want everybody to know that this is not about the love of Jesus or the love of the Holy Spirit. This
Mhm.
is about the love of penile injections.
Oh
Swear.
boy.
But we're starting we finish the story of David tonight, and then tomorrow, if all goes well or if something else doesn't come up, we'll start the Songs of Solomon. But now that you mention it, well, you didn't mention it, but you were talking about every other Sunday on your channel.
Hmm.
Like, I don't know, I should pick one day and maybe on Saturdays I could just watch cartoons with my mom on Pill.
Okay.
Yeah, and then you can join me and my mom sometimes,
Yeah,
you know, if
that
you're not
sounds.
ever busy.
Yeah, I could probably do that.
Yeah, because it'll be Saturdays at like 2 o'clock. I'll shut
Okay.
off my YouTube and just watch the cartoons or Dragon Ball Z.
Hmm.
Not cartoons, just Dragon Ball Z. That's not a cartoon.
Yeah, I hear you. Yeah,
Yeah.
sounds good to
But
me.
yeah. Man, I'm so happy that I met you.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah, actually, this was kind of fun. Well,
Hmm.
actually, I've had a lot of people, well, okay, not a lot of people, a couple people try to come on a stream with me, but it always turns very awkward and weird, you
Yeah,
know.
I know that.
This hasn't been really awkward or weird, except for the fact we don't know each other and now we're just asking each other questions like we're going on a date.
Yeah, I hear you.
So maybe this is kind of like indirect date, right?
Yeah,
Although I have a Dustin and you have a
I am a
lady.
yeah,
You're Dustin too?
yeah,
Oh, that's so funny. Oh,
yeah.
because I'm married to a Dustin.
Yeah. You said his name a couple times. I'm like, wait, what? Wait, are you talking to me? Like, wait a second. Yeah,
No. But
yeah.
I'm a
I've
Nikki, by the way. I'm Nikki. I
Nice to
don't
meet you.
think I ever told you my name, but my mom told you my name a bunch of times.
Yeah.
Yeah, if I was trying to stay secret, my mom definitely ruined that.
Yeah, I hear that. But that's what moms do.
She does. Um, wait, hold on. Okay. I don't know what's happening. Oh, I know what's happening. Okay. So it's your turn to ask me a dating question before we decide on if we or really do want to do this or not. Because I really do want to do it.
Yeah. Hmm. What kind of question should I ask? Hmm.
Anything that's not inappropriate because I may have a family member watching.
Ah, yes. Okay. Well, that removes all those questions. Yeah. So, let's see. We've talked about. Okay, so you like Naruto. Um,
Yeah,
who's your favorite
I
character in
love it.
Naruto?
Hold on. There's Naruto himself, Gara, Neji, and hmm, never thought about it before. But I
Yeah.
think Guy Sensei because he is just hilarious.
Okay.
And if I was
Yeah,
to
I like
pick
to
a
ask these
bad
types of
guy,
questions. Yeah.
if I had to pick a bad guy, it'd be Zetsu.
Okay. Let's see. Okay.
I don't know if you know who any of those are, but
I don't, and this is the reason why I ask, because I like to ask these types of questions as I'm going into it, because I like to know what your favorite character is, and then as I'm watching it, I could say, oh, okay. It sort of helps me get to know you a little bit more, like your personality, because what your personality says about you is also reflected in your cartoon favorites and stuff. So I like to ask that just so I can sort of be like, okay, and then as I'm watching them, I can be like, okay, all right, yeah, I get that, or I can see that, things like that. I like to sort of process and things like that. So,
and speaking of that personality thing based on
mhm.
things, I did that about myself. And I found out, and then you can tell me yours right after this, but I found out Barney, Power
Mhm.
Rangers, Attitude Era Wrestling, and Cradle of Filth and ICP gave me my person. Oh, and Typo Negative gave me my personality.
Oh
Yo,
yeah, that's quite a ways. Yeah,
I'm full of love, violence, very romantic things, very weird things, and a whole bunch of attitude,
yeah,
which is why I read the Bible the way I do because I have no cues.
yeah. I hear you. Uh, let's see. So I
Well,
guess mine would be Vegeta from Dragon Ball Z, but I also like Goku. And then, um, but there's something about that Saiyan pride that Vegeta has as he's goes through his story arc. Definitely, I relate to that a lot. But I'm also sort of innocent in as far as Goku goes, because Goku's just like, hey, cool, I don't care, whatever, let's fight, you know. Um, and but also Tenacious D, Jack Black is the other spectrum. So it's like I'm very out there. So yeah, yeah. If you've ever heard Jack Black's lyrics and his weirdness, it's basically summed me up pretty much.
the other Dustin listens to Tenacious D and Jack Black sometimes because he
Mhm.
listens to that uh XM radio thing or
Mhm.
whatever, and it plays a bunch of random shit all the time.
Yeah,
That Tenacious D, I want you badly or whatever.
yeah,
Do you know what song I'm talking about?
I do. Yeah,
Yeah, that song comes on a lot.
yeah, yeah.
And the golden pick, the
Yes,
pick
yeah.
of destiny.
Pick a Destiny. Yep,
Yep, I
yep.
listened to that one by myself.
Meatball singing in the beginning. That's funny. Yeah,
Man,
yeah. So I get that. I know that song very well, and I've belted it out in my car multiple times. So yeah,
you know what? I wonder if my Dustin ever belts out songs in the car because he definitely doesn't do it while I'm there. Actually, he doesn't sing any songs when I'm in the car.
yeah,
So I wonder if he sings songs when he's by himself.
yeah. I know. I've because I used to have a very long commute to where I used to work, and I would listen to audiobooks and things like that a lot. But when I would start to drift off or start to feel myself falling asleep, I would put on Jack Black, Tenacious D, Pick a Destiny, something along those lines, and I would scream and belt those songs out like like none other. So I was like, no one was watching, no one cared, So however
Do
that's
you
expressed it.
listen to country?
Yes, I have listened to country. I don't mind country, but I'm indifferent. I'm talking like old Garth Brooks, stuff like that.
When
Brooks and
country
Dunn.
music was good.
Yeah, yeah. Um, so I'm very selective on what I listen to now, but yeah, I can sing you know the old Garth Brooks songs like from Fresh Horses and things like that. Those albums. So, yeah.
I those are the ones I can sing also. Like 90s country was life.
Hmm.
80s and 90s country was life. I listened to a lot of music from that time.
Hmm.
Like, I don't really listen to 80s music too much, but like the early 90s country, the
Hmm.
early 90s heavy metal, the early 90s. Listen, all of my music playlists are early 90s.
That's
I've been
fun.
listening to the same songs for like 30 years.
Yeah, it's depressing because you start to realize that these songs are getting old and or movies are getting old. Whatever you used to watch, and it was like almost like a comfort movie type thing or something. It's like you see them age, and you're like, oh my gosh, I'm so old. Like, what's happening? It's like
Yep,
I'm
yep.
gonna be 41 this year, I think.
Me too.
So it's like, oh boy.
I'm going to be 41 in November.
Nice. Mine's in August. So yeah.
Oh, you're going to be 41 before me. Haha.
Mhm. Yeah.
Let me know how it feels.
Yeah. Yeah, I hear you. It's not looking forward to it. But the thing that I'm looking forward to is my daughter's birthday. My eldest daughter. She's gonna turn 13 on August 16th, just before my birthday on the 25th. So
Wow.
it'll be like I'm excited. I have to look forward to her birthday, but then right after is mine, and it's like I don't want to turn. It's hard to be
Man,
excited for her and depressed for me at the same time. It's weird.
I heard the older you get, the better it gets, even though we've always been told the older you get, the worse it gets. But all the wrestlers that I've been watching,
Mhm.
they're like all turning like fucking 60 and shit this year.
Yeah,
Or, they're from 60 to 65.
yeah.
And they said that they like it.
Hmm.
They like getting old.
Well, I mean, I suppose it's an accomplishment, you know.
That is
Yeah.
true. But they
So it's
say it
like,
gets better.
yeah. I
I
hope so. For me, it just seems like everything just keeps getting more piled on. You just learn to accept it. It's like, okay, here's a new thing you have to do, and here's a new thing you have to watch out for, and it's like, all right, pile it on.
maybe it's getting better for them because they have money.
I hear you. Yeah, that's definitely a good question.
Maybe it'll never get better for us. But there is that hope.
Hmm. Yeah. So my favorite saying is, "The horrors persist, but so do I." So it's both a testament to your, uh, you keep getting up and going back at it, and you know what? It's the world, so it's gonna pile on. So.
That is true.
Hmm.
And you don't have to take care of all of it.
Yeah.
You have to take care of some of it.
Hmm. Yeah, I hear that.
But
Well, I need to. What was it? What were you gonna say?
how much time do you have left? But I think you're about to hang up with me, which is cool because
Yeah,
I need coffee.
yeah, I need to head out. My wife's on her way home, so
Oh
I'll.
shit. Yeah, I can't be on the internet with another girl.
No, she's headed to CVS, so I got time still. No worries. No, she gets it. She knows that I'm not running around or doing anything. She couldn't care less. So
Yeah, because I don't want to deal with an angry girlfriend. I'm like,
yeah.
I swear I didn't show 'em my boobs. I was just talking about them.
Hey, she wouldn't care if you did, because she's right there with us. So like, as we're talking, like when we're watching a show, she's watching with me, and she's like, "Hey, that's not a bad wreck. What do you think?" She's right there with me, so she's of that mind. She's not like one of those uptight people. So
Oh, that's good because uptight people are hard to deal with.
yeah, they wouldn't be able to get past me, deal with me. Yeah,
I think that about myself also. So it's okay. But thank you for showing up. And
yeah,
again, if you ever want to come on and I'm on, just be like, hey, give me that link.
yeah.
But I won't share it in the chat. I'll DM it to you next time.
Okay. Yeah, that works for sure. I'm just glad I was able to get it to work. I wasn't sure how to do this, so this is cool. I've never used Restream before, so this is interesting.
Restream is what I've been using since I first started going live. And I pay for it. So,
Mhm.
like, they work real good.
Yeah,
They're real
yeah.
good. But anyways, thank you for coming on to my channel. I appreciate you so much.
Hey,
But I
anytime.
am also going to get off here because I need to
Yeah.
pee and I need coffee.
Yeah, I won't cut my hands. Yeah, I hear you.
Oh my God. Dude, my Dustin might not kick your ass for that.
Oh, yeah. Well,
Anyway.
anyway, we'll see ya. It was
All
good
right.
talking to
Thank
you.
you. Thank you so much for coming.
Yeah, anytime. Anytime.
I
Love
don't know
to.
how to hang up.
Yeah, I'll hang up here. So we'll see you next time.
Goodbye. Thank you.
Yep.
I don't know how to end that. Okay. He ended it. So everybody, that was Thunder Nerds, and he has his own podcast on Madness Entertainment, which I just totally did the wrong one because I have no couth. Anyway, and I think Madness Entertainment is live right now. Yep, he's live right now, so we'll just go ahead and go there. We'll just go ahead and go there. So I want to thank everybody for watching. I want to tell you, have the greatest day ever. I almost forgot to do it. Okay. Set rate. Madness Entertainment. We could go to Razor Romano's, but actually, we'll go over here to Madness Entertainment. So, thank you all for coming. I love you so much.